holiday season is in the air, and it's time to warm up our hearts just like we are. Welcome to the Highlander December to Remember. I'm your host, Lucas Hunchman.
And I'm Taryn Weddle. Thank you guys so much for inviting us into your homes to share this holiday spirit.
That's right, Taryn. This year's going to be even more magical than last year's. You all have heard of the elf on the shelf. Well, we decided on the shelf's no way to spend this Christmas time.
So we've decided to bring him into the studio for you. We're going to introduce to you Josh, our very own elf for today. So Josh, what are we looking forward from you today?
Oh, well, thanks. Thanks for having me, first thing. It's an honor to be here. I'll be interviewing Santa Claus himself, and if you made the nice list, I'll show you a little elf magic.
Well, I definitely want to see that. You know, Christmas just isn't Christmas without some magic involved.
I agree.
So what puts you in the holiday spirit, Lucas?
The most important thing to me during the holidays is being able to spend time with my family, drinking some hot cocoa, and watching the classic Christmas movies.
I agree with you on that. And if you can't find that perfect classic holiday movie, we have our very own Joe Lincoln to show you the top 5 holiday scenes.
What's up, guys? I hope you're enjoying the FCTV holiday special. But right now, I've got the top 5 Christmas scenes of all time. Hope this list can make you laugh, feel joy, and even get in the holiday spirit. So let's get it going with number 5.
Number 5. Coming in at number 5 is everyone's favorite snowman, Frosty. This classic character is remembered by his iconic voice and catchphrase,
Happy birthday!
Children everywhere have enjoyed the film that was released in 1969. If you want a quick and easy way to get into the holiday spirit, you need to watch this iconic film. Number 4. Coming in at number 4 is what everyone dreamed of as a child, a whole house to themselves. Or at least we thought this is what we wanted, right? In Home Alone, Kevin McAllister is forgotten when his family takes a trip to France over the holidays. When you have that much time at the house, you get a little curious, though. Maybe Kevin should have rethought using his dad's aftershave when we hear one of the most well-known screams in any movie.
Sleigh bells in the snow, the snow, the night.
Number 3. Coming in at number 3 on the list is something that almost every kid has thought about before: sticking your tongue to a frozen pole. In A Christmas Story, that's exactly what happens. Ralphie's friend Scott is triple dog dared to lick a frozen pole. And of course he can't turn down the most daring of all dares, right? So he does it. And of course, his tongue is stuck on the pole. This movie is the perfect cure for any holiday blues, as it is comedy, classic lines, and even a lamp in the shape of a leg. Hey, getting your tongue frozen to a pole wasn't completely not worth it. You made number 3 on the list, Scott. Number 2. At number 2 on the list is the man who passed through the 7 levels of the candy cane forest, through the sea of swirly twirly gumdrops, and even walked through the Lincoln Tunnel. Of course, I'm talking about Buddy the Elf. Elf was released in 2003 and was an instant hit in the Christmas category. Buddy traveled to New York City in search of his father, but has some trouble adjusting to life in the big city. In this classic scene, he's having some trouble getting up the escalator. Without a doubt, this had to make the list, as it is a personal favorite to me. Number 1. Here it is, guys, the big kahuna, the main event. Number 1 is owned by Clark Griswold. This guy is not so famous for being associated with number 1. Christmas Vacation was released in 1989 and is one of the most famous holiday classics. In this film, Clark Griswold is trying his best to pull together the perfect family Christmas. One of the aspects to this is the perfect decorations. The Griswold's house is lit up more than any other house in the neighborhood, but not after some shenanigans. The gates of heaven are open when Clark finally finds the secret to success in this instant classic.
Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed that list. Do you agree with me or do you not? I guess we'll find out. Lucas, Taryn, back to you.
I mean, those were all really good Christmas movies I haven't seen forever, but I'm still kind of mad that The Grinch with Jim Carrey wasn't on there.
No. Christmas Vacation was on there, and that makes me happy because I love it. Speaking of being on here, we have a very special guest, Sam. He's going to show us how to do the impossible. Wrap a perfect gift.
Okay, hello. So we're going to be wrapping a so Taryn's going to be wrapping a rectangular box, but I'm just going to wrap a square one. So I'm going to show you. You can walk with me on this. So I'm just going to put it out, put the box in the middle, and then you take this little wrapping paper and you put it up to where it's halfway.
When are we going to get to use tape?
So use tape in a second. Come on.
I love tape.
So we get to our halfway point, and then we take the roll, fold it over to where that's halfway.
All right.
Okay, put that back down, and then we're gonna cut this so that we have exact lengths. And I'll give you the scissors afterward.
Okay, Taryn, I actually,
You want to cut?
I'm pretty bad at this, so I think I need to learn how to wrap.
Do you wrap gifts for your family members on Christmas?
Here you go.
Or during the holidays?
Kind of. My mom likes to do a lot of the work, but I have to do it with her because neither of my brothers like to really help out. So I usually wrap with her. If it doesn't line up exactly, it doesn't really matter because we flipped it over for a reason. It's all gross.
I'm trying.
You're doing great. Don't worry about it. Oh, ooh. Little
All right.
shock at the
Do
end.
my
So now
best.
that we have it lined up, we'll take the scissors because obviously we don't need something that big for something that's that small. So for mine, I'm going to go about 1/3, and I'm going to cut it so that the lengths aren't as incredibly long as they are. So you get to cut again.
Don't hurt yourself with those scissors. Knock on wood.
Don't jinx me here, man.
I knocked on wood though, so yeah.
Okay.
So that works? Does it
Yeah.
work every time, Lucas?
Here you go. You can cut yours.
I know, genius.
You want me to cut now?
Yeah, I don't like scissors.
All right. All right. Look at this. Cutting on the lines.
Actually, let me tell you about a story that why I don't like scissors. When I was probably 6, I sat in my living room and I picked up scissors. I don't even know what I was opening, but I went like this. The scissor went right beneath my eyeball, an inch below my eyeball.
Dude, how are you alive?
Well, it missed my eye.
Oh, yeah, all right. That makes sense. All right, so you ready? You got it
Yeah.
all lined up?
I think so.
Okay, so line it up. Now you get to use tape,
You got this part,
Sweet.
Lucas.
and then you line it, and then tape it about there. So that both pieces, obviously mine, there's a little piece of box there, it doesn't matter, yours won't. So you line up.
Can I go?
Yeah. Perfectly, right here.
You have to
Oh,
line up both
actually,
pieces.
I'm no expert here. Let me just put the tape here. I'm no expert here, but whenever I wrap Christmas presents, I do this little thing.
Oh,
You're
you
only supposed
fold
to do
it.
that on the top.
I still want to do it though, so let's do it.
Okay.
All right. Make a
And
perfect
take the other
edge.
piece.
Now look, Lucas, you fold it. That's to hide the seams, I'm pretty sure. I mean,
Yeah, we don't really need to hide the seams because we have it flipped upside down.
Oh.
So it won't really matter in the end.
What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna put that down.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now, remember how I told you to cut it?
Yeah.
So we take this part.
No, I want to do it.
All right.
Okay, so we take this part and we fold it into a triangle on each end. So line it up to where you can feel the box
Okay.
right here. And then you fold it at the bottom.
No. Let me do it.
And then you fold it on both sides. Make sure you fold
Probably
it.
could have cut this a little bit smaller. You see, you make a triangle, Lucas, like this.
Yeah, sure.
And then you fold down the sides. Kind of like the Batman building. You ever seen the Batman building? Exactly what it looks like,
You mean Bruce Wayne's mansion?
I guess. You want to say like that.
Or the Batman building.
Yeah. And then
So-
what do you do from here?
I like to do a little shortcut. No one's gonna see what's underneath the flap. So I like to fill this part in
You want any tape?
and then take your extra pieces and make sure that it looks good right here on the front. Flip it back. There's a lot of access here. Flip it back. Get some tape, but you need some of that. Oh,
We
you
got
have
clear
some.
tape in here.
And then you just tape that bad boy down. Thank you.
No problem.
Tape that bad boy down.
And then
Okay. And then you just do that again as well. Obviously, this isn't very appealing. It's because it's the bottom, so it doesn't really matter. No one's going to see the bottom once they start ripping it apart.
That actually looks really good.
Yeah, Taryn, you're doing amazing over there.
Thank you.
So take this, hold that bad boy over.
Get down the
No,
aisle
no,
over here.
no.
I got it. You want to double secure it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You just have to do it again, so I'm just going to do that. Can you give me the scissors?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. I have way too much access on it.
Okay, so since you obviously know how to do it really awesome, I'm gonna try and try to ace it this time. I don't know
Cut off the little access.
if I can do it. Let's go.
Can you do it? There's a lot of access on the end if you want to cut just a little bit off. You don't have to, obviously, but pretty much your gift after you fold it all up, it's gonna look exactly like this present. How pretty. It's nice and lovely. But just make sure that every time you do another tip or you cut it, don't try to cheap it like you're doing right now.
What was that?
You're not cutting on the line. Lucas. But it'll end up fine. So
Okay.
either way, it'll end up, whenever you flip it over, it'll still look nice and people will still want to open it anyways. So.
Sure. See? Okay. Well, thank you for this because I'm going to be using this when I get home tonight because I haven't even bought any presents.
Oh, that's a mess.
And I still need to buy gifts. If you need to buy gifts and you don't know what to get, we have the perfect gifts for you. Take a look.
Here is our list for some of the hottest gifts for 2018. We're starting it off with Battlefield 5, one of the most anticipated games of 2018. This will run you about $60 and is on all platforms, including PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation. All gamers are going nuts over this game as its multiplayer and historical accuracy is widely regarded in the series, and it features the first woman protagonist in the entire franchise. Next up, we have Baby Shark. Baby Shark is a music video and a song on YouTube. It has over 1 billion views on the platform, and this is the plushie for it. Of course, this is around the toddler, young child demographic. It's only $10, but its first week it's sold over 100,000 units, so I say it's pretty successful. Next up, we have Spider-Man PS4 bundle. You get the PS4 and the Spider-Man game. Spider-Man was one of the best games of the year. It's in the running for Game of the Year at the Game Awards. If your child needs a console or wants a new one, this is a perfect time to get them one because you get both the game and the console, considering PlayStation is the most powerful console, being Xbox One. Lastly, we have Barbie's Dream House bundle. This you get, of course, the Dream House and 4 Barbie dolls. A little bit more expensive, coming at $180, and it's probably the biggest female toy out there this year. And that is our list for the 2018 list of hottest gifts.
Those are some really nice gifts, but all I really want this year for Christmas is a nice warm cozy blanket. How about you, Lucas?
Yeah, that sounds good, but I really like food, and food is the way to my heart. I think we all can relate on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Destiny? Yes. Okay, well, that's why I'm really excited for this next segment. Here, let's go make some cookies.
Okay, so we're gonna start out, we're gonna be making 3D snowmen, and we're gonna start by like icing the middle, like the bottom of a cookie, and sticking it to the other big cookie, like this.
Why do you do that?
So they stick together.
Okay.
I wonder why.
And then we're gonna ice this whole entire cookie itself.
The top of the cookie?
Yes, the top of the cookie. And then you're gonna continue to do that for each like little
Destiny,
stack of 2.
watch this.
Okay.
That is really good.
And then you're gonna do that between all the cookies.
Mmm.
And they're all like smaller than the other ones, so they all look like a snowman where they're like smaller than each. And you're gonna ice them all together.
Lucas, dude, you've got to stop with that. It's not working.
What?
That's not working.
Yes, it looks fine.
It's too thick.
Well, I got a small cookie. Thanks, Destiny, for making the small cookies.
They're supposed to be.
All right, so what do you do after you ice the cookies?
Okay, so you ice them all and you set them all up like snowmen.
Okay, I'm gonna try my
and then
best.
you ice them like all together. You're not supposed to eat them.
You're not supposed to eat the cookies.
I like food.
You need to listen. You do not listen whatsoever.
No.
You know what? I'm still working on my first cookie, and you probably have half of them gone from eating them.
No, I like cookies, and I think Destiny did a great job.
Okay, you know what? Just because you like the cookies doesn't mean you can eat them.
No, it does not mean that.
Then why are you eating them?
Because I
You ice
think
them and you stick them all together like this.
they're fantastic.
Okay.
And then after that, but after that, you would take the black icing that we have and use it for the eyes, like the charcoal eyes that snowmen have.
Keep getting this icing all
Wait,
over.
why do we have to have 3?
Snowmen have like a head, a body, and then like a bottom one side.
Yeah, well, I kind of don't have 3 right now.
Well, you know what? That's because you ate some like someone else I know.
Okay, well,
You
let's
make
keep
the
going.
eyes with this icing.
What the heck
You
is
know,
this?
me and Destiny are doing this perfectly, like top level, and you're over here eating cookies, putting too much icing on it. You just need to pay attention, dude. Just listen.
And then we have,
I'm listening. I think.
You're not supposed to eat the icing. I need that for my eyes.
No, I'm just taking a look. Take a look at this icing right here. This is green. Not green, more like Grinch green.
Don't be hating on the Grinch. It's one of the best Christmas movies ever.
I like Christmas Vacation, okay? Christmas Vacation's a little better.
All
and
right.
then we're gonna take the red icing here and use it for the buttons on the snowman. And put 4 buttons on it.
A little icing on it.
Buttons.
So this is for the eyes, correct?
Yes.
All right, let's try this.
Buttons are
Are
black,
you even
though.
gonna make a snowman, or are you just gonna?
Eat the cookies.
You know, why don't you do what you do and I do what I do?
All right, I'll try my best.
Okay.
You ate all the icing.
We have okay. Folks, take a look at this icing right here. We have so much, and they're sitting here complaining to me that we don't have enough icing, okay?
You just bumped my arm. Wow, thanks.
And then we're also gonna use the red icing here for like the carrot nose that snowmen have, right?
Yeah, I
Oh.
guess.
Mine's not looking too good.
I actually don't like Frosty the Snowman. I'm sorry. I know it's weird, but I don't like Frosty the Snowman.
And then I'm gonna use the green icing here for the smile for the snowman to have.
Smile. That's what I did. See, me and Destiny are like, Lucas, you just don't belong.
Okay, you guys have been friends since kindergarten, so don't be like hating on me just because I'm not your best friend, okay? I do other stuff too besides paint snowman with icing.
Hope so.
I would hope so. I mean, so.
How long
You know
does it take
what?
you to make these cookies?
Like 5.5 hours.
Probably taking me
Okay,
1 hour.
and then whenever you're done completely, your snowman will end up looking like this, like a normal snowman, unlike Lucas's.
What?
Well, you know, obviously ours didn't turn out as well as yours, Destiny, but
You're the pro. Well, these are good cookies. Kind of. But elves have a hard time during Christmas time, and one elf learned that the hard way. Let's take a look.
Am I good? We good? Okay. First question. I mean, yeah. Christmas is the, I mean, it's the season. Literally 4 elves. This is like, this is make it break it, you know? It's crackdown time. I mean, us elves, we're simple people. I mean, we have one job. It's make toys, be jolly. You know, there's a movie or two. Gets a little iffy. Yes, I do have one brother, but man, he is not like the rest. Oh man, oh, he hates Christmas. A mess. Oof, don't even get me started on that one. Long story. You know how it goes. Why am I still here? Why is this interview still going on? Why does my brother hate Christmas? I guess we'll never know. Christmas party last year. Never shows up. He shows up, takes a few drinks of eggnog. He's attacking the reindeer. God, I hate reindeers. I don't know. He's jumping on the reindeer. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Put him down? Maybe. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
This holiday season, a lot of people are very stressed, and some people think it ain't easy. But we got Mr. Claus here, and trust me, he knows way more about stress than anyone around the holiday season. Before we get started, can you please give everyone watching your best ho ho ho?
Ho 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 ho!
All right, I want to go ahead and start right into this.
Sure.
So obviously December is the big month.
It is a big month.
Yeah. Do you think we'll be prepared for this, or do you think we'll have more delays than last year?
Well, on our side of it, we'll be prepared to go out and see the kids. We've been working awful hard at the North Pole, and we're working to get all of our presents put together and get them ready to go. And hopefully, without any, if there's no problems come up, we'll be on our way and Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, a lot of kids want to know. Of course, it's the nicest of night list. You check it twice, obviously.
Right.
But is the majority of kids nice this year or more naughty?
Let me tell you a secret, okay?
All right.
Most kids are nice. They just get off track sometimes. And most of the time they're very nice. And you got to look over that when you evaluate them, because not everybody's good, not everybody's bad, but they're usually somewhere in between. And most everybody's nice.
And a lot of people think when Christmas time, obviously the demographic of children, they think that presents are the most important thing, and more of adults care about being around their family.
Yeah.
So in your opinion, what makes Christmas Christmas?
Well, I think from my side of it, I think the fact of giving, it's the giving. And if you take a look at Christmas from the standpoint of the giving side, it makes it all the better, because when you give something to someone, it's an extension of yourself you're giving to them, and it's a wonderful thing.
You think we're ready this year?
I think we're ready. Oh, we're just going 90 miles an hour to North Pole.
So obviously, of course, when kids, they give you cookies and milk, obviously.
Yes.
So what have you done since last Christmas to help keep down the weight?
Well, Mrs. Claus has been telling everybody to give me carrots and celery sticks and stuff like that, and only one cookie. But I get around the world on cookie power, so cookies are fine.
Yeah, maybe you could bring some more to the elves for the cafeteria.
That's true. That's true.
So the reindeer, of course.
Yes.
Is there any problems with them recently? Because Rudolph's been barfing up a storm recently.
No problems with the reindeer. They're raring to go. They're all ready to hit it and get going. So I think we're going to be set to go come Christmas Eve.
Yeah. So some of the countries that have more snow in the area, is it harder for the sleigh to land because snow stops all the traction?
Oh no, snow's good for sleighs because they glide across the ice. When we wax the runners of the sleigh, they glide across the ice a lot better.
From last year, the presents were all video games this year, and Fortnite's a very popular one so far this year. Mm-hmm. Has there been a lot of requests for Fortnite recently?
Well, you say that, and you'd think that video games would be good, but the most of the things I'm hearing from children this year, believe it or not, this is true, they want slime. They want different colors of slime, purple slime and green slime. They want it all, so they want slime mostly. Just a few of them want video games.
It's going to be a pretty messy Christmas.
It might be, yes.
Anyway, thanks for being on our show, Santa.
Glad to be here.
Yeah. Of course, a lot of us can afford slime and video games this holiday season.
Absolutely.
But let's take a look at some of the people who are a little less fortunate this Christmas.
Absolutely.
I am the adoption coordinator here at the New Albany Floyd County Animal Shelter. Yeah, if you can't volunteer here at the shelter, there's still plenty of ways to help. You can do donation drives, bake sales, car washes, things like that to raise money for us. We do rely heavily on donations. Do donation drives and go around the neighborhood and collect bleach, laundry soap, towels, things like that. Spread the word. Come down, take some pictures of some animals, or share them off our website. We use volunteers for a lot of things. We have volunteers that do just house cleaning stuff, floors, laundry, dishes, things like that. We have volunteers that foster and do adoption ambassador programs where you take the animal home and write biographies on them. We have volunteers that do feeders, cat care, dog walking, and then we have general volunteers that kind of do whatever we need at the time that they're here. We can use a lot of different things, bleach, laundry detergent, dish detergent, paper towel we go through quickly, dog treats, dog toys, cat treats, cat toys, wet food.
So don't forget to go to your local animal shelter and either donate your time or donate stuff that they need. They always need the help.
With Christmas seeming to arrive faster and faster every day, December 25th is coming up as quick as ever. But with more decorations going up every night, you never really seem to question or think about the history of the hundreds and thousands of lights that get hung every year. But with these absurd number of lights dangling from trees, walls, or any facade, we always seem to enjoy it. And Christmas is full of joy for anyone of any age who is looking for it, but most people don't even know where the ornaments and lights you have on your trees originated from. We like to think that once in a while it's good to do research for what's happening around you, even if it's something as little as this. We asked our very own Lucas Hunchman for his opinions on the decorations and how it may have affected him.
No one's ever asked me that before. I really like how the Christmas decorations kind of bring light to every single thing around you, and it gets you in the Christmas mood. When I'm walking around the street and I see Christmas lights on houses, on their lawn, well, that really does it for me. Christmas without Christmas decorations is not Christmas. Anyone that tells you it's not, they're wrong.
Do you like to put Christmas decorations up?
Yeah, I always do. Like, I put them up every year, put them in my room. I've got some in my room right now, put Christmas lights up around my window. I love it. Walk in my room and makes you feel warm inside because it's Christmas time. You know it's Christmas time when you see those like red, blue, green lights flashing, kind of give you Christmas feels.
Wow, Lucas, I guess you really like the lights, huh?
Hey, a man can love what he wants, and I just love lights.
I mean, they're a part of my favorite part of the holidays, but this next segment's got me really excited. We have Josh and show us some elf magic.
Yeah, Tara, I'm going to do this to you first. Something I learned early on in my elf career, shall I say, and it's a simple take card and card trick.
Any card?
Yep. No. Okay.
Do I show you?
You do not show me.
Okay.
Show it to the camera, show it to Lucas. I'm going to stare off. You let me know when we're good.
Okay.
Alright. So the next thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to go over here, so it's a little bit harder. Now, I'm going to be straight with you. If I were to guess that card right now, would that be impressive?
Yes, it would.
You can't do that, can you? That'd be insane.
Okay, I'm going to...
Don't doubt the elf magic.
I'm just saying that'd be insane.
Alright, but I'll make it a little harder for it. Lucas, can you pick up any random amount here and just set it to the side like that?
Yeah, cut the deck.
There you go,
I
eh?
believe that they call it down here in the south.
You set, not me. Now we're gonna take the next 4, which are completely random, of course, and you're gonna pick these up. But remember,
Me?
yeah, but remember that original. These are just trash cards. Help throw me off.
Okay.
You just lay on that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember? Remember.
All right.
All right.
All right. So you mix them up if you want. I don't want to. Answer works either way.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna say 2 things. Just repeat them to me, and try not to give what's known as tells, which might help me understand which one's your card.
Okay, so I would just repeat to you whatever.
Okay.
Stone cold face.
Yes.
All right, hold on. Let me
Yes.
get.
Poker face.
Yes, all cards have values, ace, 2, all that. So I just want you to just say ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. All the values.
Stop smiling.
All right. Sorry. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jack, queen, king.
Jack, queen, king.
All right, one more. It's simple. The suits, which is clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds.
Clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds.
Put down the king of hearts. That's not your card. Put it right there. There you go.
Oh God.
Also get rid of the 6 of diamonds. That is also not your card. Neither is the 3 of spades. And you have another club, which is the 9 of clubs. And before you even show me, that was the original card. I got rid of the random 4, right?
Yeah.
All right. You need to show the camera. Show them again the 8 of hearts.
I don't.
The heck?
You know what? I told you not to doubt the elf magic.
That was cooler than just guessing the card right there. That's cool.
I'm gonna set this next one up.
All right.
6. Now look, I'm gonna do this one to you, and this.
Let's go. Let's do this.
I haven't done this since Thanksgiving, I believe. And that's saying something. That's ace.
All right. You ready, Lucas?
So, what do you have all this time to learn these magic tricks while you're making these gifts?
Well, obviously for elves. Obviously for elves, we don't really do anything in the summertime. So let's just say making toys isn't all the fun it's always cracked up to be.
All right. Okay.
All right. For this one, we're gonna play. We're gonna play a bit of a game actually. So we got ace through 9, right?
Yeah.
All right. Here it is. I'm gonna say 2 words. You tell them any order you want. First word is go. You say go like that. Put a card down like this.
All right.
Okay. Whoops. And elf magic happens to fail because I'm supposed to start with 9.
Looking good here, elf.
Don't patronize me. You win. Then say go. Oh, it doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? Let's say it makes it harder. I want you to say pick odd or even.
Me?
Mixing it up here.
Even.
Even. All right. Forwards or backwards?
Forwards.
Forwards, okay. So you want to play the hard way, so I'll fix these. So I want you remember the even, you remember the odd. So the game. Okay, so I say go. Go is this stuff, and switch is the other word where you take the next 2 cards and you switch positions. You can do it any order. You can say go and switch. You don't have to keep the same order. Go. Just like that.
So I'll be doing the talking.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, practice round. What were the 2 words?
Go and switch.
Go and switch.
Switch.
There you go. All right. We're gonna go through all the cards. Say only those 2 words. Remember, you remember the evens at the end of it. You remember all the odds. Got it?
All right. Okay.
All right. So
I'm
let's go.
so confused.
Yes, so start whenever you want.
Go.
Go.
Switch. Go. Switch. Switch. Go.
Boom. Want to do it again? Or are you happy?
Okay. I'm definitely happy. That was pretty cool.
You want to go?
I don't know. I am so confused. You got me like stunned from the first one that I still can't remember.
Let's let me and Josh take it. Let's turn.
All right, you want to
Okay,
go?
thank you.
Okay, do it one more time. Let's go.
Okay, ready? Go.
Go.
Switch. Go. Switch. Go. Switch.
And switch time.
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm gonna put this for the camera. What we get is this random number. It's gonna be we're looking this way through the camera's view, okay? So 3, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, aces 1, 4, and 2. Alright? Now, hold on, if you look through it this way, for them it's this order.
Yeah.
Alright, Lucas, behind you see that little candle by the snowman in the card box?
Yeah.
There's a piece of paper under there. Did you grab that for me? Alright, yeah, let me see it. Paper clip, obviously. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. We don't care about paper clips. You know, if there's gold, you're probably going to recognize this number. Everyone else will in the camera view. It's the same combination. 3, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, aces 1, 4, and 2.
What? How do you even do that? Can you tell us, like, right here?
It's a little secret.
Okay, fair enough.
Including Eggno.
Ooh.
Well, thanks so much for
Gosh.
being on here. I'm gonna practice this, and I'm gonna show you next year that I can do it too.
Yeah, that was definitely amazing, but even more amazing is getting to see all the cultures around the world come together during the holidays and seeing what they do during the holidays. It's just something that special to see. I want you guys to see, so take a look.
Christmas is a holiday celebrated by Christians and non-Christians. It is more of a cultural holiday in America. It is celebrated on December 25th, commemorating the birth of baby Jesus. Usually people celebrate by opening gifts and eating lots of food on this day. Hanukkah is celebrated for 8 days and begins on the Hebrew calendar date, the 25th of Kislev. Hanukkah commemorates the rededication of the Second Temple of Jerusalem, and they also light one candle each night for 8 days to celebrate. Kwanzaa celebrates and honors African heritage and culture and lasts from December 26th to January 1st. Kwanzaa has 7 core principles they implement in their holiday. Each of these holidays share things in common, like gift giving and spending time with loved ones. But these are just some of the many religions that each have their own holiday they celebrate during this time of year.
This holiday is all about acceptance, and no one knows acceptance more than this guy. He preaches about it. We have KJ Yobro, aka Keegan Johnson, here with us.
Nice to be interviewed by you today.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the questions. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, that's freaking cool, dude. That's freaking cool.
All right, so you talk about peace, love, and positivity. Where and when did you come up with this, and what does it mean personally to you?
It's about when autism, first diagnosed, right off the bat. I couldn't talk till I was 4. I really had to get respect, so I just wanted to say to all the autistic kids out there that, you are not alone, and that I got your back, and peace, love, positivity always wins.
Champion amongst men. You released the Brotherhood album not too long ago. What is the whole point of the album? Obviously, a lot of artists have a lot of inspiration from it.
The Brotherhood album really just, uniting brothers, uniting everyone, uniting the LGBT community, rallying everyone behind my back, and I say, I got you. Peace and positivity, peace, love, positivity is always good because, we need more people like me in this world to, to have acceptance for everyone, even with our religious backgrounds. For me, I'm a Christian, but yet I accept everyone, so, yeah.
We have a few little bit more interesting facts about KJ Yobro. He is a professional rapper, and he's an activist for peace, and he dropped the Brotherhood album, when, in October?
Yeah, October, about 2 months ago, yeah.
And now he's going to do a live poetry slam for us. Here you go, Keegan.
All right, let's go. We all love holiday traditions, but why can't we spend it all together? One day is the mission. Peace and unity is better. Spend it with friends and family. Be glad with the bonds of the building. No agony, jubilant all around, for right now we're all living. This is a living proof that people can come face to face without acting like anyone is a disgrace to the human race or themselves feeling depressed that they should be in the grave. Holidays are a time of healing and rejoicing for all race, religion, are all joining for something we all should be enjoying. This is KJ Yo Bro, holiday hype for the holidays. Merry Christmas.
Wow, that was just such a great show and it was very exciting to see.
How do you feel about the show?
I don't know nothing about the show. I just gotta say I'm already still tripped up because of that, Joshua. Thank you for showing us a magic trick.
No problem.
I will never, ever be able to figure that out. But I gotta say, my favorite part about the show was KJ's. KJ Yo Bro, the rapper. He said some actual pretty powerful stuff. You were asking him, like, did you notice that? About autism and peace? It really got to me, okay? And it's really important around the holidays, so that's why it's special.
You know what, Lucas, I'm honestly surprised you didn't say something about the lights on the Christmas cookies.
Okay, those still are in the back of my mind all the day because those cookies were fab and those lights are still awesome to me, okay?
All right.
But you know what? I think we had a fun time here and I know you guys did. So join us next year for the Highlander December to Remember. Have a good holiday season.